Hey guys, TheNeroDB here. Today I'll be going over Squall, the protagonist of Final Fantasy VIII. I'll be primarily using the Cydia 012 and the Cydia arcade footage. Squall is a case where I feel his gunblade takes a dominant role in what defines him. So let's take a look at this clip.
負ける気がしないな。俺には仲間がいる。いつでも相手してやる。俺はこの程度なのか。
It's very clear they're making his gunblade a dominant aspect of his animations. The first animation is a reference to his idle battle stance. Squall first used a variant of this stance in Kingdom Hearts, which then got refined in the Cydia. When looking to the left, this animation is a reference towards one of his renders. The second set of animations is a reference when the random battle occurs. On the right side, it is a battle pose that was used in Final Fantasy VIII. The third animation is a nod towards his EX burst in the Cydia 012.
Run amok.
Moving on to his victory animations, the middle one is his standard victory pose. The one on the right is a nod towards his encounter against Ultimecia in the Cydia.
Your ability to mess with time is coming to an end!
When Squall is defeated, he uses an animation that references when he reaches critical state in Final Fantasy VIII. Now that we've gone over his opening animations, let's check out the trailer and review his moves. Squall originally suffered from a lack of gunblade attacks in the original Lucidia, to the point where he had more magic brave attacks than physical brave attacks. This got revamped in the Cydia arcade to make his primary attacks revolve around his gunblade. Starting with Solid Barrel, this move got slightly adjusted to highlight his movement with his gunblade, but also giving it a proper animation for the wall rush effect. This is the only physical attack where Squall remains stationary. Upper Blues remains the same for the most part. Instead of knocking the opponent below him, he knocks them away. This is done to ensure Squall cannot maintain high pressure after knockdown with the Cydia Arcade's game mechanics. There's not much to say about Thunder Barret. This is the only brave magic he retains. He pulls the opponent in within physical range, once again putting a bigger emphasis on his gunblade attacks. Beatfang makes his return once again. He retains the same animations except for the final blow. This gives a stronger sense of knocking the opponent away, but also to complement the City Arcade system mechanics. Otherwise, Squall would be able to maintain pressure much easier. Savage Crow is a nod towards his attack command in Final Fantasy VIII. If you may have noticed, Squall chases after his opponent after each hit whenever he's not on the ground. This is most likely to complement the knockback effect that his Gunblade would possess. Brutal Shell uses the same animation as Dissidia 012's Rough Divide. This is most likely to give him an aerial Thunder Barret instead of giving him magic. They focused on making his Gunblade a main point of approach. Brutal Shell also has a blue effect similar to Dissidia 012's Rough Divide or his EX Burst, most likely to give a visual consistency on his dash-in. Keen Edge is his dash attack, once again showing a blue effect around him. Faded Circle got slightly adjusted to retain a more visual consistency. The circles of the explosion is also not visible compared to its Dissidia 012's counterpart. The Gunblade itself is also bright red due to the amount of heat generated when pulling the trigger. Rough Divide uses its standard animation in Final Fantasy VIII. The explosion uses the same visual effects to its counterpart. Blasting Zone can now be charged or used right away, a reference where Squall would take a long time to charge to increase the range on it. When using the Ultima HP attack, Squall uses the same animation when he's casting magic in Final Fantasy VIII. Ultima can only be used when Squall is in draw state, giving it a limited amount of use until Squall has to draw again. The closer Squall draws, the longer the duration and the more he can cast it, making it a neat aspect of the draw mechanic presented in Final Fantasy VIII. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you found something else, make sure you post it in the comment section below. And yeah, make sure you hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
やれることをやるだけだ。